there we're live so they can hear you. Go ahead and kill it again.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It is September 23rd here at Hord Athletic Complex. We are getting ready to show our Andrew College Lady Tigers by versus Darton. We're going to go ahead and start off with the starters. Today's weather is 84 degrees in this beautiful Southwest Georgia day. A little bit of overcast here, which might help in shuttering those players that awful Georgia heat. So yeah, we're going to start in a few minutes and start off with our starting players. Starting off with your Andrew College, we have number 23 in goal, Raquel Haas. We have Katarina Yibin, number 2, in defense. Number 3, Hannah Stanley, also in defense. We have number 6, Elise Maynard. Number 7, Kayla Kiefer. Number 8, Haley Hall. Number 10, Ilaria Burney. Number 12, Carly Hosel. Number 17, Tessa Bates. Number 18, Carly Coella. And number 24, Agnes Evangelista. And they are coached by Corey Harbinson. Alright, we are getting ready to do our international walkout before every game. So we'll get started in a few minutes. I apologize in advance. This is my first time commentating any soccer game, so if I mess up, bear with me. My name is Mackenzie Johnson, and I'm the Director of Student Activities here at Andrew College, and we are very excited for today's game against Darton State.
Okay. This is Lane Law here with Andrew College Soccer. We're getting ready to gear up against Darton State in an exciting matchup today on Wednesday the 23rd.
Alright, for those of you just now joining us, we are getting ready to start the game today. I'm joined here by our very own Lane Law. We will be your commentators for this matchup against your Andrew College Tigers against Darton State. It is a beautiful day outside today, a little bit of overcast, which will help that awful Georgia heat and keep the girls a little cool on the field. We have about 7-mile-an-hour winds by the looks of the corner flags, which could be a factor in today's game. So we hope to keep the ball under control and on the ground. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the players are getting lined up ready for the international walkout.
starting lineups now. First from the visitors from Darton College. Number 12, a sophomore, Krista Moyoso. Number 22, Maggie Van Hoosen. Number 6, Jenna Wade. Number 19, Kella Hoffius. Number 18, Haley Kitchelow. Number 2, Nicole Fisher. Number 7, Caroline Vieira. Number 24, Laura Valcourt. Number 3, Haley Knowles. Number 5, Joanna Anderstig. And number 9, Danny Mainment. Head coach Ken Veland, assistant coach Alex Pickrell. And now for your Lady Fighting Tigers. At keeper, number 23, Raquel Haas. A defender, number 2, Katarina Yerbin. Another defender, number 3, Hannah Stanley. Another defender, number 17, Tessa Bates. And last defender, number 18, Carly Colella. In the midfield, number 8, Haley Hall. Another midfielder, number 6, Elise Maynard. Another midfielder, number 10, Yaya Burney. Another midfielder, number 24, Agnes Evangelista. A forward, number 7, Kayla Kiefer. And another forward, number 12, Carly Hosell. Head coach, Corey Harbinson. And a big assist today from Joao. Let's play ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to start. Our players are coming together to do their pregame chants. I know our very own Sadie Springer from the Andrew College Tigers is very proud of her chant. It really gets the team going, really riled up. It's been a tradition since last year. For those of you just joining us, this is September 23rd. It is Andrew College Tigers versus Darton State. And we are at Hord Athletic Complex, home of your Andrew College Tigers men's and women's soccer, as well as softball and baseball. And those games will start in the spring. I'm pretty excited about today's game. Are you, Lane?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Know a lot about Darton. Was interested in them before I came to Andrew.
Yeah, you chose Andrew College. That's a better choice. Good man, good man.
Yeah. Our baseball team is also playing a game today on the other end of Hord.
All right, and both teams begin to take the field. We're getting ready for kickoff. We're playing two 45-minute halves for those of you that don't know much about soccer and are watching from home today. Or your offices. Shout out to the faculty and staff watching from Andrew. Laser taking the field.
The Tigers will start with the ball today.
We are led by Carly and Agnes. Pass the ball back to Elise, who passes it out wide to Carly Coella. Tessa Bates takes control and is challenged. Fight for the ball. It's kicked towards the
Darton takes
middle.
control.
Darton takes control of it, yep.
Pass to the defense.
We're starting to work the ball a little bit. Kayla Kiefer on the pressure. Darton moves forward. Lots of pressure by the Tigers. Ball's placed in the middle, and it's cleared away by Katarina. Couple shout outs to Cheryl Martin. She said, "Let's go Lady Fighting Tigers." Number 18, Carly Coella's aunt. They're watching from Vero Beach, Florida. Shout out from Vero Beach. We also have one of our very own men's soccer players, Joshua Fines. Darton plays the ball forward. Easy ball for our goalie, Raquel. She's getting ready to punt it out. Punted right down the middle. Agnes takes control. Little flick of the foot. Darton takes ball. High pressure from Andrew College. Darton takes control. Little passes in the middle. Kayla Kiefer pressures.
Darton plays it to the outside, looking for a way into the box.
Played in the middle. Drop back. We take the control of the ball. Agnes plays us out wide to Yaya. Yaya plays it up top to Carly Hosel. She's met by a Darton defender. Darton plays it back to their goalie, who clears it. Andrew College takes control about the middle of the field. If you're joining us, Andrew is playing from right to left. Darton's playing from left to right. And we are in yellow. Darton is in red. Darton takes the ball from the back.
A long
Huge
ball
punt.
across the front to the outside.
Ball's being chased.
Darton's looking to cross it in from the corner, possibly.
Still going. In the middle. Cleared by Kat. Back in. A little bit of chaos back there. It's finally cleared by our own Hannah Stanley.
Darton throws it in, and Andrew takes control.
Elise Maynard clears it from the back. Gets it to Carly. Through ball in. Easy stop by Raquel Haas. Darton plays the ball back to their keeper. High pressure from Carly. Easy clear. Played out wide to number 8. It's going to be Darton's ball as a throw-in. Ball's thrown into number 9. Switched field. Number 7. It's played upfield. Got a run in. Easy
Another
stop
easy stop.
for Raquel Haas. Darton, another clear from the back towards the middle. Out wide. Down the left side of the field. A little pushing going on there. Great defense by Katarina.
If you're just joining us, we're about 5 minutes into our game versus Darton State. It's been a roughly equal possession with battles on the outside and in the middle, and the score is still even at 0-0.
We have an offsides called on Darton State. It will be Andrew College ball. Again, if you're just now joining us, Andrew College is in yellow. We are going from right to left on your screen towards that goal, and Darton is going from left to right on your screen.
Hannah Stanley looks to take the free kick out of the back.
Ball went out of bounds, throw in for Darton State. Number 2 for Darton State. Takes control. Cross in the middle. Battle for it.
Another offsides call from the refs on Darton State.
Kick taken by Raquel Haas. Darton meets the ball. Still maintains possession. Foul called on Haley Hall. Free kick for Darton State. Kick is taken. Easy stop by Raquel Haas. Darton clears from the back. In pursuit by Tessa Bates, and number 24 of Darton. Ball rolls out of bounds. Number 24 for Darton is Laura Valcourt. She was on the chase with that, along with our very own Tessa Bates. Ball went out of bounds for a goal kick. Met in the middle. Darton wins. Elise wins the ball. Out wide to Kayla. Kayla passes it up to Carly. He's trying to run onto it. Darton gets possession and then loses it again. Ball out of bounds for Andrew College throw-in. Carly throws it into Carly Hosel. She's battling a Darton player down there in the corner. Won by Kayla Kiefer. Passes it to the middle. Haley Hall made possession. Out wide to Yaya, who's running onto it. Darton.
Number 7 passes into the goalkeeper. From what we've heard, number 7's a pretty powerful player for Darton. We might want to keep an eye out on them as the game progresses. And
Darton trying to work the middle of the field here. Passes the ball up. They sure do like that long ball.
yeah, they seem to play either across the field or down the sides with the long ball a lot.
Not too much passing going on in the middle.
No, they always seem to lose it when they try and work it in the middle.
Darton with possession. Another long ball over top. Easy stop by Raquel Haas. That is her 5th save for the day.
Long punt by Rachel Haas.
Battle in the middle. Darton wins. Passes it forward to number 19. Ball is lost. Cleared by our keeper. Darton maintained possession from the back. Another long ball. Cleared away by Carly Coella. Kayla Kiefer with the ball. She's running down the side.
She has plenty of space as the Darton team closes in on her.
Ball's knocked away. It'll be a throw-in for Andrew College. Kayla Kiefer to take the throw-in. Another clear by Darton State. Another throw in. Ladies trying to make a run for it. Gets open for the ball into the 18-yard box. Darton clears it with a header. Missed pass by Darton State backwards, and will go out of bounds for another Andrew College throw-in. Throw into inside the 18. Darton wins control of it, clears it out. Haley Hall meets it. Darton down the sideline, another foul. That was committed by Katarina. Ref has a little talking to her with her.
That was against Kelly Hoffins on Darton State, who is also the one of their captains today. Darton looks to take a free kick from about midfield.
Ball is taken. Headed towards our 18-yard box by Kat, but easily collected by our goalie, Raquel. Punted away in the middle. Darton meets it. Passes out wide. Darton tries to get it in for a cross. Number 2, Nicole Fisher, takes the kick, but it goes out of bounds. Nicole Fisher, she is a freshman at Darton this year. She looked like she lost her balance when she kicked that ball and went out of bounds. Goal kick is taken. Darton meets it. Elise Maynard with possession now. Passes it wide. It was meant for Kayla Kiefer, but it unfortunately went out of bounds. Another misstep kick. Quick throw in by Darton. Easily met by Tessa Bates. Kayla Kiefer with a clear. Darton with possession now, working the middle. Trying to swing the ball wide to number 2, Nicole Fisher. Missed touch, ball goes out of bounds.
Andrew takes the throw in. Intended for Aggie, but Darton State collects and works it out of the back.
Looks like we might be having a sub coming into the game in a few minutes.
Corey lines up Sadie Springer to come in. We'll see who she takes off in a minute.
Will be Andrew College ball. It'll be a sub. Sadie Springer comes in for Carly Hosell. Sadie scored a couple of goals for us this year. She's been known to come off the bench and make something happen. Let's see if she can do that today for us. Great effort by Carly Hosell. Great effort. We hope to see her again in the game.
If you're just joining us, we're about 30 minutes into this game against Darton State. Andrew College is wearing yellow and Darton is wearing red.
Quick ball.
It's still a 0-0 game. Darton beats the keeper and scores a goal.
That was a quick ball forward, played by Darton. A quick little flick around the keeper for a goal. Score is 1-0 Darton. As Lane said, we are 30 minutes into the game. Or 30 minutes left in the game, my apologies. There are 15 minutes into the game.
I believe that goal was scored by Haley Cancello from Darton State. She's a freshman.
Yeah, they just restarted. We are only 15 minutes into the game, so the Lady Tigers have plenty of time to come back and score a couple goals of their own. We have a throw in by Darton, who is won by Elise Maynard, but unfortunately goes out of bounds. Was intended for Sadie Springer. little collision there. No fouls called. Tessa passes it back to Raquel. She's got plenty of time. Nice little pass back to Kat. Hannah Stanley with the ball. Passes it forward to Yaya. A little pressure from Darton, and the ball goes out of bounds. Ball is played forward by Darton. Easy stop by Raquel. Punted away towards the middle of the field. Kayla tries to get it, little bounce. Aggie wins it. Haley wide. Darton intercepts. Some quick speed down the right side. Plays it forward. Nice little flick by number 22. Darton with possession. Yaya pressures. Ball is played forward. Number 24, who's not offsides. The flag stays down.
And another goal by Darton. That goal was scored by Laura Valcourt, who's a freshman at Darton State this year.
Nice little beat of the keeper. Easy ball into the goal.
Andrew College sends on a sub to take out Agnes.
Number 11, Sydney Hoiberg comes on. So we have another sub coming on to play. Number 20, Sydney Oliver comes onto the field for
Seems
Carly.
like we might have an injury from Carly.
People coming off the bench have fought hard. We hope to see them again. Maybe some fresh legs will help this Lady Tigers get some goals in. Play restarts very quickly. Yaya plays the ball forward, intercepted by Darton. A little battle there on the wing. Darton with the ball in the back, looking to play it wide. Pressure by Kayla. Played towards the middle. Darton takes control. Shot on goal. It is over. I believe that shot on goal came from number 22. Number 5. Number 5, Joanna Amersting. I apologize if I said that wrong. Won by Darton. They play it back.
Both teams seem to be playing with more energy since the goals have been scored.
Played forward. Stopped by Raquel. They sure do like those long balls. Punted away, won by Darton, played out of bounds. Andrew College throw in. Haley Hall takes possession, plays it up the field, intended for Sadie Springer, who's running onto it. Darton clears it, but clears it out. Another throw in for Andrew College.
You keep mentioning the long balls that Darton plays. I remember my experience that they do have their advantages on the opposing team. They create a lot of running, which makes the other team tired. So as long as your own team's in good shape, it can eventually late in the game come to your advantage.
Absolutely. Ball taken control of by the Darton goalie.
Darton plays out the back with one of their defenders. It's sent up and recovered by Tessa.
Ball is played out of bounds. Absolutely. Darton definitely has some speed on their team. Especially with this number 24 right now. She's running down the wing. A little battle for the ball. Our players do a great job of keeping up. Putting on a little challenge.
Darton plays it into right outside the top of the 18 and tries to send it in.
Shot on goal by number 22.
Maggie Van Hoosen.
Easy stop by Raquel Haas.
She punts it and Darton recovers, but heads it out of bounds. Andrew College ball.
Darton's looking to get some subs in. Ball played forward, headed away by Kat. Cleared away by Kat. Yaya takes control. A little pressure from Darton. Ball goes out. It's Darton's ball. Got some subs coming on.
Number 10, Vera Vitico, and number 13, Danny Weyer, are coming in. Like Mackenzie said, we do apologize if we mispronounce your names.
The ladies you see coming in are freshmen at Darton College. Coming out is number 6, Jenny Wade, who has dominated the middle for Darton.
And number 18. Also coming out is number 18, Haley Kincella, who has, I believe, already scored a goal for Darton.
Cat with the ball, played forward. Darton intercepts, takes possession in the middle, plays it forward again. Cleared away. Sydney Hoiberg gets the ball. Now Haley Hall has possession, plays it forward. Kayla Kiefer trying to run on and catch it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Darton ball. I want to thank you guys for joining us. We have about 23 minutes left in the first half. It's been a very intense game so far. Battle for the ball. Darton wins it, maintains possession. Pressure, lots of pressure from Andrew College by Haley and Sydney. Sydney throws it in. Darton won, but mistouched and kicked it out. Sydney Oliver to take the throw in again. Plays it to Sadie Springer, goes over her head to the Darton defense, who clears it forward. Hannah Stanley plays it back to our keeper. There's no pressure from Darton. She's got plenty of time. Kicked away, won by number 3 of Darton, headed forward. Played back to our goalie, Raquel Haas.
Darton doesn't seem to be playing any high pressure on the goalkeeper. They leave her with plenty of time to send these balls out.
Sadie Springer with possession.
She passes up, and Darton collects the ball and sends it upfield. Offsides called by a ref.
From his little hand signal there, it said that she was off and then came back on when the ball was played, which still is considered offsides, for those of you that don't know the rules of
College starts
soccer.
the play back up.
Tessa plays it wide to Sydney. Sydney plays it up. Challenged by a Darton player as Kayla Kiefer tries to maintain possession. Ball goes out.
And another challenge. Darton just clears it straight out of bounds.
Ball thrown into Darton defense. Possession in the middle. Darton attempted a little 1-2, but broken up by number 6, Elise Maynard. Darton tries to recuperate by playing the ball back. Switching the field. Nice little 1-2 by Darton, who's played forward by Nicole Fisher.
Hannah Stanley heads the ball out of bounds to save Darton from getting into the box.
Darton with the throw in. High pressure by your Lady Tigers. Nice clear by Sydney Hoiberg. Ball unfortunately goes out of bounds for another Darton throw in. Lots of high pressure by our Lady Tigers. Not for lack of trying. They are definitely pressuring the ball. Just little missed touches here and there, but they are definitely high pressuring, giving Darton a little run for their money. Not making it easy.
It's always great when you get two teams that have different play styles. Darton likes to play it long, and the Tigers enjoy passing and working through the middle to the outsides. A lot of times when you get two teams that have the same play style, it makes a boring game of just kicking it back and forth.
Absolutely.
You can also notice the differences on defense. Andrew likes to high pressure and attack the ball wherever it is on the field, and Darton likes to sit and wait for us to play it out of our defense before they attack.
Tessa Bates with the ball. Played towards the middle. Lost. Ball's out of bounds. It will be an Andrew College throw-in. We do have a substitute. Number 12, Carly Hosel, coming back on the field. Just taking out Sadie Springer. Good effort by Sadie. We got some fresh legs up top now. Maybe we can make something happen. Sydney Oliver with the throw-in.
I would look for Darton to continue making subs up top. Their play style, sending the ball up long, makes the forwards run a lot more. So fresh legs are a must in these intense games, especially later in the game. We'll see them probably make more subs around that area.
Absolutely.
They just took out number 24, Laura Valcourt, who scored 1 goal for them, and put in number 11, Ivy Booker.
We have a goal kick coming up here for your Lady Tigers. Ball out of play. Andrew College throw-in coming up. Have a foul on the play. I believe the foul was committed by number 2, Katarina Yibrin. Darton will have a free kick. Andrew looking to set up their defense.
They're looking to hurry up and set up the wall here. Last time there was a free kick around this range, they didn't quite get it set up, but luckily Darton played it straight to Raquel. Darton takes his time with this free kick, not looking to rush into anything.
Got some contact on top of the 18. Ball's played into the middle. And that is a goal for Darton. It's on a header, on a free kick. I believe the goal was scored by number 10. Number 7. It was scored by number 7?
I think so.
Okay. Either number 10 or number 7.
Scored a header. Andrew subs yet again, taking off Hannah Stanley, who's a sophomore here at Andrew.
She's also the captain for your Lady Tigers. Ball on the back. Cat plays it up top. Carly Hosel there trying to meet it, but Darton kicks it out. Tries to clear it. Throw in. Yaya Bernie to take it. Yaya throws it to Sydney Hoiberg. Ball is kicked out. Darton with the quick throw in. Trying to catch Andrew off its toes. Their defense maintains possession. Trying to reset. Ball is played up. And it is out.
Of bounds.
It was intended for number 11. Ivy Booker just came into the game.
If you're just joining us here today, we got about 15 minutes left in the first half in our Lady Tigers game against Darton State. The score is 3-0 Darton. The Lady Tigers continue to battle it out. Ball just went out of bounds for an Andrew College throw-in.
Carly Hosel runs into the ball as it's played forward. A little challenge from Darton. Ball goes out. Andrew College throw in. Carly looking to take it. Elise Maynard trying to run in. Ball's played to the top of the 18 where Darton clears it. Tessa Bates finally wins it. Plays it forward. Kayla Kiefer with possession.
Carly Coella sends it deep and out of bounds.
We have another sub for Darton, number 6. Jenna Wade coming in. And number 13, Danny Weyer coming out for Darton. She was also very dominant in the middle for Darton. Darton throws it in. Won by number 5. Plays it in the middle. Defense maintains possession. Plays it forward.
Darton sends it wide and looking to cross into the box. Miss header by Darton forward, and it goes out of bounds for an Andrew College goal kick.
Andrew College definitely lucky on that one. That player was wide open in the middle. Your Lady Tigers are fighting extremely hard on this game. As Lane said, these are two very different styles of playing. Andrew likes the possession game, and Darton likes the long ball, which requires a lot of speed. Battle for the ball in the back. Quick shot by number 11, and it is wide.
Raquel Haas looks to take another goal kick for the Tigers.
We have a sub. Number 4, Ashley Hagenbaugh coming in for number 6, Elise Maynard, who has been dominant in our center. She maintained lots of possession for us and has fought really hard, so hopefully we'll see her again. Darton with possession. Tessa wins it. Carly clears it. Darton with the pass back to their goalie. High pressure from Carly Hosel. Darton with a long ball, but met by our Carly Coella, who clears it. Quick shot again by Darton, but wide.
Darton looks to put in some more subs here. Number 21 going in for number 2. And number 16 taking out number 19, which is Kelly Hoffus, one of Darton's captains for today's game.
foul committed by Darton on number 4, Ashley. I love how you get hurt, but she's shaking it off like a champ. She's getting ready to take the free kick. Nice little pass on the ground to Kat. She works it from the back over to Yaya on the wing. Yaya beats her defender. Nice little cross towards the middle, met by a Darton defender and cleared back out wide. Darton maintains possession, but intercepted by Ashley, who passes it forward to Carly. Lots of quick movement from the ball right there. Kat plays it forward. Good interception from Haley Hall, who passes it forward. Almost a breakaway from Kayla Kiefer.
Andrew lines up another sub. One of our original starters, Agnes, looks to come in.
And a kick by Raquel, who's won by a Darton player in the back. They play it forward. The ball possession on the wing now. Pressure from Haley Hall, who wins it. Darton with possession wide. Played it back to the middle. Intercepted by Sydney. Played back to Kat. Kat plays it forward. Looking for Carly Hosel, but is met with a Darton defender.
Andrew lets the ball roll out to Raquel, and she gets plenty of time to kick this ball away. Darton seems to just ignore that our goalkeeper collects the ball.
They continue to play it forward. Easy stops for us. We'll take it. A little challenge in the middle. Darton wins it, plays it forward. Number 16 trying to run onto it. Number Kat battling for it. Quick shot on the ground. Saved by Raquel Haas. Punted away, won by Sydney. Ball out of bounds. Darton thinks it's theirs, but it will be an Andrew College ball. Sub not awarded because the play restarted so quickly. Andrew with the ball. Sydney played it forward, won by a Darton defender. They maintain possession over there on the left side of the field. Played forward. Sydney Oliver there to keep it. Played back to the keeper with high pressure from Darton, but it is easily cleared away to Ashley, who clears it. Ball goes wide. Darton wins. Yaya there to challenge. Darton with possession in the middle. Plays it wide to number 7. Shot on goal. And it is in.
That one went right over the hands of our keeper, Raquel. With about 7 minutes left in the game, Darton scores its 4th goal of the game.
And that goal was scored by Caroline Vieira. We have a couple subs. Sydney Hoiberg coming out. Agnes Evangelista going in. She is our international player hailing from Australia and has been a huge asset to Andrew College women's soccer.
Agnes is also from Sweden.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She's in my government class. And provides plenty of commentary in that class from both aspects of Swedish government and Australian life.
Agnes plays it forward.
Missed kick by Darton, and the ball rolls out of bounds for Andrew College throw-in.
Throw-in taken by Yaya Burney. She's looking for the open player. Throws it to Carly Hosel. Push off Carly by a Darton defender. Referee calls it, and it will be a free kick. We have about 6 minutes left to play. And the score is 4-0. As your Lady Tigers take the free kick, Yaya into the box. And stopped by a Darton goalie. She quickly plays it out wide. Good challenge by Carly Coella. Quick throw in by Darton. Missed touch by Kayla Kiefer and ball rolls out of bounds. Another throw in by Darton. Ball is cleared away by Haley Hall, but a little too hard on that. Nick rolls out of bounds. Another Darton throw in. Played short, pass back. Darton looking to switch the field. Yaya with the ball. She's looking to cross it. Darton defender deflects the ball and then clears it. Good run by Yaya. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be an Andrew College throw-in.
If you're just joining us, we're rounding down to just under 5 minutes left in the first half of today's matchup. Darton College has scored 4 goals in this first half, and the Lady Tigers have scored 0. They're a good battle between the two teams, and we look to see the Tigers come back in the second half.
Absolutely. Will be a Darton throw-in. We've definitely had Andrew College come back in the past from behind after halftime, so we have full faith in them to do so today. Our Lady Tigers have fought hard this first half. Darton with the ball, running down the middle of the field. Passes it forward. A little too hard. Goes out of bounds.
Number 24, Laura Valcourt for Darton, sent that ball out of bounds, but she showed the speed that we've been seeing from Darton all day, which has helped in their success tremendously, especially on the outside.
Absolutely. She has definitely been one of their key players today with that speed, whether it be on the wing or in the center where she's playing now. Goal kick, won by Agnes. Darton maintains possession now. Played in the middle. Easy clear by Kat. Kayla Kiefer with the ball. Pressure by Darton, plays it forward. Race to the ball. Cleared by their keeper. That will be an Andrew College throw-in. We have about 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if our Tigers can't get one in before halftime. Long throw to the middle, inside the 18, headed away by Darton. Darton player clears it wide. Played forward. Intercepted by Kat. Haley Hall with a battle in the middle, won by Darton, also played forward. Carly battling. Won by Darton. Number 24. Our defenders trying to take them on. Finally cleared by Carly Coella. Kayla Kiefer with the ball. Plays it out wide. Intercepted by Darton, who plays it back in with a pickup from Raquel Haas. Definitely lots of challenges going on in that middle. Lots of quick little passes. We need to look to maintain possession Missed challenge by Tessa Bates. Shot on goal, stopped by Raquel Haas. Ball is knocked wide, which will make for the first Darton corner of the game. Corner is taken. Not enough power on it. Does not go to where she wants it, and eventually goes out for an Andrew College goal kick. About 35 seconds left in the game. Let's hope to get play restarted really quickly. Get the ball moving. Our Lady Tigers have fought really hard this first half. Definitely high pressure on the ball.
We're reaching the final seconds of the first half, and there goes the buzzer. The score at the half is Darton 4, Andrew 0, as the teams both come to the sidelines to have their halftime talks.
There's about 15 minutes in halftime. We hope Coach Corey Harbinson gives some words of wisdom to our Andrew College players and really rallies them up for this second half comeback that I feel coming. We're going to get some goals in there. I can feel it. Our ladies fought hard. Lots and lots of high pressure on the ball. As Lane was saying earlier, they definitely have different styles of playing. And Darton definitely looks to play that long ball with the speed on their wings and with their forwards. But will that last? I feel like Andrew College is going to know that now. We're going to point it out and we're going to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
And hopefully that's something Corey noticed, and he'll be able to coach our girls and to get them to stop that long ball and continue that high pressure on the defense, because that's where it starts. We're going to take a break during halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. I hope you guys stay with us. You are watching Andrew College Tigers versus Darton State. Thank you, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Before we leave, though, we also want to update you. Our Andrew College baseball team is playing on the other end of Hord today. And also, following the girls' soccer game, the men's soccer team will play Darton as well. Yes, we will continue our broadcast after halftime. Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to start back a little early than expected, as per the request of both coaches to go ahead and get the game rolling again. Andrew College takes the field.
So
looks
does Darton.
Looks like we have number 19, Savannah Palmer, entering the game. Number 15, Emily Bogus, also entering the game from off the bench. We'll see what they'll be able to do. We do have a keeper change. Raquel Haas is now on the bench, and number 1, Alina Rodriguez, is entering the game. I don't see any changes for Darton, but honestly I couldn't tell you if it happened. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Miss Knight, who's watching from her office. We appreciate the support. As well as everybody else watching from home on this beautiful Southwest Georgia day. Sun's starting to peek its head out as we get ready to start the second half. Wind is still blowing. Corner flags are still moving. Game's off to a start. Darton with the ball. Passes it back. Takes control in the middle. She passes it wide. Plays it forward. Won by Hannah Stanley, but mistouched. Shot on goal by number 8. Ball goes out of bounds as Alina Rodriguez followed it out of bounds. If you're watching, Andrew College on your screen is going from left to right and is in yellow, and Darton State is going from right to left and is in red. I am Mackenzie Johnson, joined here today by our very own Lane Law.
Darton State had a very quick start after the half, trying to use some of that speed that they've exemplified all game.
Ball played forward, kicked up by Agnes. Darton wins it. It's intercepted by Agnes, who plays it forward to Savannah. Savannah to Carly, tries to get it back to Savannah, but a Darton defender takes control. Emily Bogus plays the ball forward. Played back to the goalie of Darton, who clears it. Ball's lost in the middle. Darton plays it forward. Cleared by Katarina Yibrin. Darton wins it. Plays it forward again. Hannah Stanley with a clear out wide. It's going to be a Darton throw-in. About a third of the way down the field. Throw into Darton's, played forward, cleared away by Sydney Oliver. Kayla Kiefer with control in the middle, plays it forward towards Carly Hosel. Kicked forward, picked up easily by Darton's goalkeeper. I do not have her name because her number is not on my sheet, but she picked up that ball pretty easily. Punted away in the middle. Lots of pressure by Andrew. Headed away by Elise Maynard to Kayla Kiefer, who fights for it. Wins possession. And then is lost. Agnes with the pressure. Ball's played forward and out of bounds. Ball's into play. Headed out by Darton. The Andrew College throw-in. Cat with a throw-in. Throws it to Savannah, who's fighting for it. Taken away by Darton. Little nutmeg there on Sydney Oliver as the ball's played out wide. Darton looking across, drops it back to number 7, played in the middle. Number 6 with possession. Quick shot on goal, but it is wide. For those of you just joining us, we are about 5 minutes into the second half. Darton is up 4-0 to Andrew College. Katarina tried to play the ball forward to Yaya, but was intercepted by a Darton player, knocked out of bounds, throw in, back in, cleared by Kat again. Agnes heading with possession, little shove in the back there by number 5. Joanna on Darton. Ref saw it, called it, now free kick, taken by Kat. Easy play to Hannah Stanley, our captain. Played to the middle towards Elise. Looks to play it out wide. Yaya with possession. Dropped back again. And Kat passes it back to Alina. And they're looking to reset and maintain possession.
Darton still not playing a very high defense against Andrew, but still pressuring quick and using that speed to try and send the ball down the middle a little bit more this half, it seems. A shot by number 24, Laura Valcourt. It goes to the wide left.
Oh, that's, yep, 24. It looks like number 8 from way over here. Looks like Hannah Stanley would be taking our free kick. This wind is definitely a factor in the game. It's starting to blow a little stronger. Ball's put into play and won by Darton. They maintain possession and play it forward. A little too hard, an easy pickup for Alina. She puts the ball back into play. And Agnes wins it, passes it wide to Kayla. It's deflected, but she maintains possession. Little 1-2 there from Elise, but it is broken up by Darton, who plays the ball forward. And Emily Vargas follows it easily to Alina Rodriguez, our goalie. Darton with possession in the middle, plays it forward, cleared by Kat. Kayla Kiefer now battling for pressure on the right side, left side over there. If you're just joining us, Andrew College is in the yellow, going from left to right on your screen. Darton is in the red, going from right to left. We just got a report that baseball won 5-1 against CVCC in a doubleheader today.
Number 7 for Darton, Caroline Vieira was driving upfield and sends it up long. She's been a key player for Darton here today, scoring 2 of their 4 goals. She plays in the left back position, but has one of those wing back kind of playing styles where she'll go up top and score some goals for them.
Ball was played forward, intended for Yaya Burney, but was kicked out of bounds. It will be a Darton throw in. We have a sub. Darton's number 16. Cheyenne Colvin came into play. Throw-in was intended to her, but it was knocked out of bounds. Cott will take it a little over half field on Darton territory. Agnes fights for the ball, but number 7 wins it and clears it. It's played forward. Yaya trying to fight for it. Ball on the end line. It's cleared by Darton.
Number 16 Cheyenne takes it and drives upfield. He tries to shake a Andrew defender, but comes up short on the...
Number 6 with the shot from long distance and easily picked up by our goalkeeper, Alina. Punted away towards the middle of the field, won by a Darton defender. Played through, Emily Bogus shadowing the ball as Alina picks it up again. She's looking for an open player, punts it away. Again towards the middle, won by a Darton defender. Number 5 with a quick shot. Easy save for Alina. Punted this time towards the right side. Intended for Yaya Burney, but was unable to control it. Ball bounced out of bounds. Quick Darton throw in. Lots of touches from both teams right now, trying to fight for it. Missed touch by Yaya, and ball goes out for a Darton throw in. Ball is passed back, played forward by number 9. It's intended for number 24, who collects it at her feet, but is broken up by Hannah Stanley. Agnes wins it in the middle, plays it back to Elise. Little mix-up there. Battle by Darton. It is a Andrew College throw-in. Yaya passes it back to Kat. Plays it right back to her.
Yaya maintains
2-on-1
possession.
right now.
Darton slides in and kicks the ball forward.
Number 24 with possession. Tackle by Sydney Oliver. Maintained possession, but finally cleared by Kayla Kiefer. Darton wins the ball in the middle. Number 6 tries to play it forward. Beats a defender. Beats another defender inside the 18-yard box. Got a 2-on-1 situation. She crosses it, and it is cleared at the top of the 18 by Kayla Kiefer. Carly Hosel trying to fight for the ball. Savannah Palmer trying to help her. Darton wins it.
Number 7, Darton's left back, driving up the field. Like we said earlier, is one of those wing kind of backs. She sends it upfield, and it looks like it was going to go out for a goal kick, but Darton saves it and sends it to the middle. Andrew recovers and sends it upfield. Darton regains possession.
Lots of pressure going both ways. Teams are very quick to the ball. Be an Andrew College throw-in, taken by Kat. Agnes wins it, plays it towards the middle, intended for Kayla Kiefer, but met with a Darton defender. Got a 2-on-1 for Andrew College. Elise wins it, tries to play it upfield towards Savannah. Savannah drops it to Kayla. Kayla plays it out wide to Emily. Just got a little bit of time trying to make something happen. Sydney Oliver gets it, tries to play it forward to Agnes, but is met by a Darton defender who wins it. Lots of pressure from Kayla Kiefer.
Seems to be a lot more intensity in this half of the game as Darton looks to increase their lead and Andrew looks to bite into that deficit and hopefully take the lead by the end of the half.
Shot
Darton.
on goal, but it is wide by number 16, our substitute, Cheyenne Colvin.
That shot just hit the outside of the post and went to the side netting.
Good pressure from our defenders trying to prevent that ball from being a proper shot on goal or cross into the box.
Andrew's very own Emily, one of our defenders, sends the goal kick out. Goes just short of midfield, but Andrew College recovers and works it around.
Kayla Kiefer with a long ball, but it is won by Darton, who heads it away. Lots and lots of physical contact. See some hands on the back there. Ref's been calling that all game. Quick ball over the top. Alina Rodriguez lets the ball roll out for an Andrew College goal kick. We are about 15 minutes into the game, second half. Excuse me, we're about 15 minutes into the second half, where Darton leads Andrew College 4-0. I'm looking at a really different Andrew College team this half. Corey Harbinson must have said some really encouraging words and fired these girls up to fight back, and as Lane said, close out that deficit of 4-0 and score some goals. They're playing a lot more possession ball and better first touches.
Seem to be a lot more smarter passes and better defense along the middle, not losing the ball as much.
Has a foul on Yaya Burney by number 5 of Darton. A little grabbing around the shoulders there. And that's a big no-no. Can't do that. It seems like Darton's getting a little frustrated. This is about the third foul this half committed by grabbing or pushing on the back. So they seem to be getting a little frustrated with the Tigers, which is good. That's how we want them.
Although they have the lead, they seem to be playing slightly more sloppy. They're losing the ball more on the outside, not getting those long balls that they look for. And Andrew's been able to pick up a lot of their shots. Either they go to the outside or we pick them up easily with our defenders and goalkeeper.
Absolutely.
Their middle play seems to be non-existent for Darton, at least.
And that was very prevalent in the first half.
Yes.
They controlled a lot of the middle. But now it definitely seems like Andrew has more possession in the middle with Elise Maynard and Agnes Evangelista. They're making their presence known. Darton with the ball down the right side of the field. Tries to cross it in the middle. Quick flick by number 22.
Ball goes just over the crossbar.
Substitute, we have number 8 Haley Hall coming in and number 6 Elise Maynard coming off. As stated before, it looks like we got some misinformation. We're still really proud of our baseball team, but it looks like they lost today.
Hopefully they'll be able to come back and win game 2 of that matchup.
Yeah, it is a doubleheader.
Yes.
Yaya with the ball, battling number 7, plays it forward. Savannah Palmer able to touch it, but is met with a Darton defender, and it deflects off her for a Darton throw-in. High pressure by Andrew. Cat there to win the ball and played forward, but Darton gets the kick. They drop it back. Plays it towards the middle. Not the best pass. Won by Yaya Burney, who takes possession in the middle. She plays forward. Tries to play ball forward. Deflected, but wasn't able to get it back.
For those of you just joining us, we're counting down to about 26 minutes left in the second half in our Lady Tigers game versus Darton State. Darton State's up 4-0 against the Tigers, but they look to come back in this second half. The men's soccer team will be playing starting roughly around 5 today against Darton as well. And the baseball team is battling on the other end of Hord against CVC. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Knight. Thank you for the comments on the commentating and all. And Darton looks to try and start something in the middle as they pass the ball around.
Looks like we have a couple of subs coming off the bench for Andrew College. Cross in by Darton. Bobbled by Alina, but recovered and falls on it. She throws the ball out to Emily Bogus, wide. Darton wins the ball for deflection. Agnes battles for it in the middle, maintains possession. Tries to pass it in the middle towards Savannah, who gets it, passes it wide to Yaya. Yaya's met with pressure. Passes it in the center towards Haley. Haley tries to play it forward to Yaya, but is unlucky, and the ball goes out of bounds. Couple of subs, number 14, Sarah Woodcock coming in, and number 25, Emily Adcox coming in. Some fresh legs that'll help us.
They take out number 2, Katerina Yibberin, and number 10, Yaya Bernie.
We got a foul on the play, and Darton is awarded a free kick.
The free kick is going to be taken by number 7, Caroline Vieira. She's been a powerful player in Darton's game today, along with some other wings. She sends it into just about the top of the 18. Andrew College collects and tries to play it out, but Darton stops it just short of midfield and works on the outside, heading out. Emily with the tackle there, trying to drive upfield some. Sends it slightly towards the middle. It gets stopped, but Andrew College regains control. Darton's defense tries to work it out as they gain control of the ball. They send it up towards the middle, but Andrew gets a header and takes over.
Sydney Oliver with a clear from the back, intended for Savannah Palmer, who is fouled by number 7 of Darton. Looks like it was a little trip up on the feet, and the ref did award it. They're trying to sub on a free kick, which was not allowed. And Hannah Stanley will be taking the free kick for us. Hannah hails from England, another one of our international players. She is a sophomore here, and as well as your Lady Tigers captain. She plays the ball in quick towards the back. Emily Bogus with possession now. Plays it to Sydney Oliver. They're trying to play it around the back. Make the play happen. She plays it forward. Darton wins possession. It seems like that number 9, Darton, all she does is clear it. We got a foul on the play on number 20, Sydney Oliver. She is down. Our athletic trainer, Pernay, is coming onto the field.
We're going to wait for word on what exactly happened there. It looked like a bang head clash between possibly the two players. But as you mentioned earlier, Mackenzie, we do have a lot of international players here at Andrew. Not only on the women's soccer team. I know there's a few English and others on the men's soccer team.
English and another Australian on the men's team.
Yes, there's 2 Swedish players on our golf team as well. Yeah, there's a Swedish player on the men's soccer team as well that Miss Mark Brown informs me.
If you are just now joining us, we have about 22 minutes left in the game. We do have an injury on the field. Sydney Oliver is taking a minute to get looked at. She's getting back up now. She looks to be okay as the crowd applauds her off the field. And we are happy to see that she's okay. I have to give a shout out to Sydney because she's from my hometown, representing that Fort Walton Beach, Florida, all the way. Shout out to Miss Knight, who is awesome. Thanks for the comments. We appreciate them, and we appreciate you listening. I know you're busy teaching So we love it when our faculty and staff get to watch the games, even though they are unable to come out and attend. A special shout out to our Andrew College Digital Network, who brings you this live broadcast. Without them, you would not be able to watch it. Alright, ball is played back in by Emily Bogus. Darton wins possession. Just charging up the field, played out wide to the right. She plays it back inside looking for the speed of number 24. We've been seeing her all day today, but the ball is stopped by Alina, who punts it away. She's looking for Savannah to run onto it. Sarah wins the ball. Passes it back to Emily. Emily tries to play it forward, but mistouches it just a little bit, and it goes out of bounds. Darton with a throw in. She throws it in, but a mistouch by number 5, and the ball goes out for Andrew College throw in. Emily with the ball to Savannah. It's touched, but Darton's right there to win it. And plays it forward. Hannah with the clear. The ball is out of play.
Right at midfield. Number 7 for Darton with the throw in. Throws it to number 5, who sends it back to number 6 on the defense. They play it into their center defenders, and play a long ball trying to reach number 24, who McKenzie said has been a powerhouse in today's game. Number 7 coming up the left back, trying to get up in the offensive play here. Darton's having a really good set of possession ever since the injury timeout.
Quick shot on goal.
A long shot from the outside and on the right. Straight into the keeper's hands, however, as we look for a punt out from our own goalkeeper.
Although number 24 of Darton has been a key player for them, our defense has done an excellent job of shutting her down this second half, and we haven't seen her have the ball as much, which is a great thing. Hannah's back there, and Elise is marking her. They're doing a great job of shutting her down. Emily steps up and wins the ball. Kayla Kiefer with possession, tries to pass it to Carly. Carly back out wide to Kayla. It's played forward. Darton wins it. Battle over there in the corner. Still battling for it. Eventually a foul is called on Kayla Kiefer. Looked like a little bit of grabbing going on. I don't know, I might argue with the ref on that, but you know, his game, his call. We'll respect it.
Both teams' defense have been doing very well in the second half. Andrew College defense has been stopping Darton's forwards very well this half, and not allowed many balls over the top. And if they do send them, they don't go anywhere. They simply seem to go out for goal kicks most of the time.
Ball played it over by Darton, number 16 trying to run onto it, but is met by, that looks like Sarah. And then an easy stop by the defender, who plays it out of bounds for the second Darton corner of the game.
This wind is really picking up here down at Hord. The wind is blowing more of an east to west direction, which for those of you that don't know, that creates more of a curve on the ball. It doesn't really affect the distance as much. It affects more the accuracy of those long passes and especially long shots.
We had a corner by Darton, and it was played into the box and picked up by Alina Rodriguez with no pressure. But as Lane was saying, wind definitely plays a factor in soccer games. It affects the curve of the ball. If you play it up in the air, it'll slow the ball down. So it's very important that Andrew maintains possession and keeps the ball on the ground to counteract the wind. Darton playing the ball into the middle. Number 24 drops it at 5 with a quick shot, but it is wide to the right of the goal. We got 2 subs for Andrew. Yaya Brady coming back on the field for Savannah Palmer. And number 11, Sydney Hoiberg coming in for Agnes Evangelista. Those ladies did a great job. Lots of fight. We got some fresh legs, so we'll see what they can do for us.
As far as defending against that wind, it's important to make sure you watch where the ball is and not just guess on the long balls, because you can be tricked by when the ball changes direction. and the offensive players that creates a hassle when you're trying to shoot on goal and your ball curves to the left or the right because of the wind speed.
Darton trying to cheat a little bit on this throw in. Referee backs her up. Ball's played in. Through some Andrew defenders. Number 24 wins it. Plays it forward. But Haley Hall is there to clear it. Okay. We are here at Hord Athletic Complex, and for those of you who have never seen Hord before, we have some woods behind us. When the ball is played out, they kind of disappear, so we have to go get them. So it takes a minute. We have a throw-in. Little flick by Sarah. Sarah wins it, plays it forward. Won by Darton, but then quickly collected back by Yaya. Carly plays it forward. Yaya's got some speed, but not fast enough. She still pressures the goalie. Goalie picks it up, puts it back into play.
The Darton defense has been more of a stone wall, not allowing many passes past them, and very few have made it down to the goalkeeper. So the Lady Tigers forwards are still fighting, trying to find holes in that. And our very own defense from the Tigers has stepped up this half and not allowed any of the same passes through.
It's definitely a middle of the field game with both teams. Number 9, Darton plays it back towards the goalie. Carly with the pressure, miss kick. Yaya wins it. Oh, offsides. That would have been a perfect opportunity for Andrew to counter and score a goal and get one on the board. But unfortunately, an offsides by Carly Hosel. Darton goalie to take it. Ball played towards the middle of the field. Header by Elise. Won by Haley Hall, who plays it forward. Lots of pressure from Darton. Little foul there called on number 5.
Andrew College's own Hannah Stanley will take a free kick from right at midfield, looking to send it in, probably around the box, hopefully get a good position on scoring a goal for Andrew College.
She's looking for the open player. She calls for Emily, plays an easy ball wide. Emily plays the ball in the middle, but is met by number 9 of Darton, who plays it forward. Darton wide, plays it back towards the middle. Won by Haley Hall. Over to Kayla Kiefer. Kayla Kiefer back to Emily. Back to Kayla. This time the foul is committed by Sydney Hoiberg on a Darton player. Darton restarts very quickly, but is shut down by Yaya. Yaya wins it, plays it towards the middle. Was looking to play it forward, but Darton intercepted. Back towards the middle for Darton. Little push off there, but Sydney wins it. Plays it up top towards Yaya, but number 7 of Darton takes control and plays it back. Sarah's got some pressure on her. Maddie, as they are calling her. Sarah Woodcock's also known as Maddie, so we'll start calling her Maddie. Number 7 tries to play it in. It is cleared by Haley Hall, and then officially cleared by Emily Bogus and out of bounds. Got a sub for Andrew, number 20. Sydney Oliver coming in, and Maddie Woodcock coming out. And number 13 for Darton going in. Danny Weyer. And number 5 coming out. Number 5 is Joanna. She's been a key player for them in the middle. She's also committed a couple fouls today.
Darton throw-in was taken over by possession by Andrew as they sent it down wide on their left side.
Carly with a cross in the middle. Kayla Kiefer's there battling, as is Yaya. Darton comes in and clears it.
Number 6 on Darton has possession in the middle and sends a long ball to the left side.
Emily Adcox did a great job of keeping that defender off our goalie as she collects the ball. Ball's punted towards Sydney Oliver. For those of you just joining us, we have about 12 minutes left to go in the second half, and Darton is still up 4-0. We're looking at some comments as the game's going on to answer y'all's questions.
Miss Knight asked what is offsides, and for those other non-soccer people, offsides is when one player is, your forward is ahead of the defense of the opposing team and the ball is sent to her. It's pretty much the same as in American football where you can't start on the opposite side of the game, or opposite side of the ball.
Darton with the ball shot on goal, stopped by Alina Rodriguez. Yeah, as he was saying, offsides is really to prevent any kind of cheating or staying down by the goal line. You have to stay behind the last defender before the ball is kicked. And we haven't seen too many offsides today, which is definitely a good thing to keep the ball in play and keep the ball rolling.
Without the offsides penalty, you would have what many of us call cherry pickers, which just sit next to the goal and try and get easy goals.
Emily Adcox is battling for it.
And make a more exciting game. Darton tries to send it up, and it's stopped by Hannah Stanley, who hits her foot into the ground, and that can be very painful.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you get right on that big toe. She seems to be in a little bit of pain here. The ball went out of bounds. It'll be Darton's throw-in after Hannah gets up.
Ref's checking on her. Ball's back in play by Darton. Cross towards the middle. Nobody there. Ball rolls wide to the left side. Emily Bogus wins it and plays it forward. Kayla Kiefer with a touch, who continues the ball up the field. Carly Hosell trying to chase it. Darton wins it, plays back to their goalie. He goes right back out wide. Kelly Kiefer with an interception. Back to Yaya. Yaya to Elise. Elise plays it forward to Carly. Pressure from Darton. Looks like we have a sub coming into the game.
Coach Corey sends up Sadie Springer to come into the game. For those of you just joining us, it looks like we have about 9 minutes left in the second half. Darton is up 4-0 against our Lady Tigers, and the Tigers look to at least eat into this deficit and hopefully come out with a win today. But Darton's been doing powerful defense against us, and
yeah, they definitely are very good at clearing the ball and sending it forward. Emily with the ball, she plays it up. Little flick on from Kayla. Sadie Springer with the pressure. She's pressuring the goalie. Still pressuring the goalie. Goalie plays it up. Emily Adcox with the deflection. Haley Hall with the ball. She plays it wide to Kayla. Kayla battling for it. Darton with the tackle. Gets possession. Plays it forward. Over our defenders, but they have no problem shadowing the ball for our goalkeeper Alina to pick up.
this has been a very tough matchup today for the Tigers, facing Darton College from Albany. Darton's only suffered one loss this season, and they got 5 wins. They're a very tough opponent with some key players, especially the speed on the outside, and their left back plays also a little bit of wing, helps out tremendously. They just had a sub as the ball went out of bounds for a throw-in. Andrew College gains possession with Sadie Springer. He passes into the middle. Darton steals possession here and plays out from their back right defense.
Plays into middle, a little challenge there from Darton, but Alina has no problem keeping possession of the ball. Ball's cleared out to Kayla. Kayla to Elise in the center. Little battle for it by Darton. Andrew wins it, plays it wide.
Andrew seemed to try and slow down their pace of possession throughout this game as we're nearing towards the end of the game. They've been playing hard, especially trying to deal with Darton's speed, and exhaustion can play an effect in these late games. But Darton seemed to also slow down. You haven't seen as many long balls and fast balls going across the outside. They've been trying to slow and play more possession, it seems. But they have been a little bit more sloppy on their defense, allowing around 4 or 5 fouls today. And Andrew College, I think, has only committed maybe 1 or 2 and had 1 offsides call. Darton with about 2 or 3 offsides calls against them. A little battle on the right side of the field with Andrew College and the Darton defense. Darton clears it out and tries to head upfield. Number 24 gains possession, sends it. Tried to send it upfield, but it goes out of bounds.
It's going to be another Darton throw-in, it looks like.
As you're watching on the back side of the field, you can see our men's soccer team coming around the sideline, getting ready for their matchup against Darton following this one. But looks like we still have a throw-in for Andrew now as we throw it upfield. Darton's header, and it goes to Hannah Stanley. But
Hannah Stanley fights for it, and a foul is called
looks
on
to
her.
have hit her right in the bottom of the shin. That can be very painful, especially you get the cleat side on that. She went down for a second, and as our trainer comes,
She looks to be injured. This is a great time for our ladies to get some water and regroup. We have about 5 minutes left in the game. We could have a little bit of stoppage time due to a couple injuries out on the field.
the way she grabbed at her lower leg, it looks like the cleat might have hit her right up under the shin guard. And
Which is very, very painful, and
yes.
I've had many of those before. Not fun.
Especially because the shin guards, if you don't have the right sleeves or they get stretched out, they tend to slide around a little bit inside your socks, and they hit you in that lower shin, and that is very painful.
We're going to give a shout out to Carly's, I'm assuming, dad, Kyle, or Kyle Hosel, who's joining us today, as well as some of our other parents that cannot be here, or relatives. We appreciate you guys joining in and being able to watch the game with us from Cuthbert, Georgia at Hord Athletic Complex. We've got an injury out on the field. Hannah's being taken off by Pernay, our athletic trainer.
The Darton team seems to capitalize on this injury timeout, offering some words of wisdom from the sideline and getting some water to kind of rehydrate for the last 5 minutes of the game. Andrew does the same as far as rehydrating, but since Corey was attending to the injured player, he was unable to try and give some insight onto what to do in these final minutes.
I did hear some of our Lady Tigers offering words of wisdom to each other while Corey was making sure Hannah is okay, talking about what they need to do. So let's see if they can make that happen. We're going to restart the play, Ashley with a kick.
Those words from the sidelines can be very helpful because a lot of times they can see what you can't on the field. You're more of a tunnel vision on the field trying to see what you're doing your specific job is, and they can see the whole view because they're not focused on one thing. But Andrew College with a throw-in, they send it up and head it over. Number 7 just kicks it straight out. Andrew College with another throw-in. It goes straight to number 7 on Darton, who heads it forward, but Andrew College recovers. And a lot of battle over here on this right side of the field for Andrew, but they lose possession and Darton starts to play off of midfield. They've played to now their Darton's right side and try to work it upfield. They have a throw-in as the ball rolls out of bounds off of Andrew's own Emily.
Ball's played in the middle, headed away by Ashley, number 4. Darton wins possession, kicks it wide to number 7, who plays it forward. Number 21's trying to run onto it. Sydney Oliver is there with a stop.
The ball goes out of down just short of the corner flag. Looks like we're going to have a throw-in possibly for Andrew.
Looks like a free kick. Might have been offsides. We didn't notice it, but it looks like it was an offsides position. Ashley with a kick forward. Long ball. Yaya trying to run onto it. 2 Darton defenders are there, but it is quickly picked back up by Sydney. And then Elise. Elise takes the ball. She's taking it wide. Still maintaining possession. Plays it up to Sydney. Sadie's trying to run onto it. And Darton wins possession with a clear.
Darton
Played
tries
back.
to clear it up to number 24, who's been a good player for them on their right wing position. But she
Sadie
plays it back
Springer
into
with the
defense.
run-on. Oh,
Darton lost possession for a second. Sadie Springer was trying to score coming in off the top of the 18.
high pressure.
Met with the central defender.
That's what Andrew needs. She definitely is doing the right thing, being up there, putting that pressure on there. Little mistouch of the ball, and of course with the pressure of the defender, it's not easy to get that ball settled to be able to shoot it.
We're nearing the final 2 minutes of today's game.
We got another offsides by Darton, but it was an easy pickup by Alina Rodriguez. Anyways. Kick's going to be taken by number 4, Ashley. She was out for a couple of games with, I believe, it was a concussion, so we're very glad to see her back for the past few games. She definitely has an impact when she's out on the field.
Another impact player that we're currently missing is our own Rachel, who is, I believe, out with an ACL injury.
I actually think she's having surgery. I think tomorrow she could be having surgery, so
Hopefully she can come and recover from that. But she was a very powerful player. She's, I think, in second place for that little Golden Boot kind of competition, seeing who can score the most goals in the season.
Absolutely.
Around 7 right now. But we'll hopefully hear back word on her and see when she can return to us this season.
We got about 1:18 left to play in the game. I'm not sure if the referee's going to add stoppage time. But our thoughts and prayers are with Rachel as she's getting ready to have ACL surgery, and we hope to see her back soon. Her presence is definitely missing, and you can tell. So our thoughts are with her. Emily battling for the ball in the back. She tries to let it go out, but a Darton defender's there. She clears it forward. We're looking at the final few seconds here of your Andrew College Tigers versus Darton State, who are up 4-0. Darton with a cross towards the middle. Easy pickup by Alina Rodriguez. She comes out and intercepts the ball. Andrew College pushing up. She punts it forward. Sadie Springer trying to meet it. It looked like a handball, but the ref didn't call it.
Darton has possession in the defense, looks to send it upfield, maybe to try and gain one of those last-minute, 90-minute goals, but time dwindles down and the game is now over. Darton wins this matchup 4-0 against our Lady Tigers. We encourage you to stay with us as we'll continue a broadcast and start anew with the men's soccer team facing Darton College. As you can see, the end of this broadcast will be just our Lady Tigers shaking hands with the team, showing that good sportsmanship.
They definitely played well today. I really enjoyed what I was seeing. Unfortunately, we couldn't get one in the back end of the net because of that solid Darton defense.
Yeah.
But it definitely wasn't for the lack of trying. You can definitely say our ladies left everything on the field, heart and soul. So hopefully next game they'll come back and win it. So we're so proud of our Lady Tigers.
We do encourage you to stay with us for the men's soccer team as they'll be playing next. It looks to be an exciting matchup as both teams are beginning to take the field for warm-ups. Also, we'll be providing updates with the baseball team's score as their game will finish later on.
This also is a conference game, and our men's team was recently ranked 16th in the nation. So we hope to continue that. They were on a win streak, but unfortunately did lose a game. But we hope they pick that win streak back up for the rest of the season. Lots of talent on this team, as we stated earlier in the game. We definitely have an international presence here in all aspects. So we hope that will have an impact.
Definitely tons of international players on the men's team. A lot of them from England and from other parts of Europe. And there's a very powerhouse in the defense on the men's team as well, as our goalkeeper Georgie is a very good keeper, and some of our English players Josh and Troy and them, they provide a good stone wall, kind of like Darton did today against our Lady Tigers. But we thank you for joining us today for the Lady Tiger matchup. This is Lane Law and Mackenzie Johnson.
We'll be back in about 15 minutes to bring you our men's team versus Darton State, so don't go away. Thanks, guys.